what you think. If you don't like her, then you stink. Club Chrissy, you better subscribe. 7 p.m. Come and join our live. She was rescued from a horrible place. Her boba eyes to go with that adorable face. One tooth is all that remains. She likes chicken from Raising Cane's. 5 pounds is her total weight. Remember, 7 p.m. Don't be late. Club Chrissy, you better subscribe. Take it easy. See you tonight. Chrissy, you better subscribe. Take it easy. See you tonight.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Nice to see everybody. You guys were here nice and early. Thank you. All right, let me get the TTS going. Hello, everybody. Maybe I can go up a little bit higher. I think that's good, right? That'll be good right there. Yeah, I got the little lazy plush on Amazon. I picked that little guy up. Cool presentation. Thank you. Let me get the TTS going right now. Just had to finish that song. Should be good to go. Little lazy egg. Yeah, it was a good deal.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Essentia has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Freda K. said meat love those lazy eggs. Essentia said, would you like me to take your coat?
Ah, thank you. Thank you, man. You're gonna work the
Essentia
the coats tonight.
said,
Thank you,
don't
dude.
worry, I'll be fine. Jamia Coleman has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Pearl Lala
Jamia, thank you so much.
has
Welcome
arrived.
in.
Welcome
Pearl,
into Club Chrissy.
Martha,
Chloe Persian
Melissa,
Cat has arrived.
Chloe.
Welcome into Club Chrissy. Jamia Coleman said hi. Pearl Lala said, very nice, you are really upping you game, smiling
Thank you,
face with
thank
3
you.
hearts.
Amazon haul.
Chloe
This one was
Persian Cat
crazy. I can't
said
believe
hi,
it.
waving hand sign. Freda K said hello. Essentia said, I'll be cheering for you. Essentia said hello. Pearl Lala said hi. Jam
Hello. Thanks, Essentia.
said, I hope everything goes well. Freda K
Hey,
said
Chrissy.
hello. Jamia
Let me get you these guys.
Coleman
What are you doing,
said
Chrissy?
hi. Chrissy
Hi. Hi, guys. How's your Friday night? We were supposed to start at 7 o'clock, but kind of had a little incident with my foot, so had to postpone it a little bit.
Chloe Persian Cat said my parakeets I made a bird stand millet stand.
Nice.
Freda
Heck
K
yeah.
said I'm doing great.
That's good to
VZ
hear.
Prods
Always good to
has
hear.
arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy.
VZ, what's up,
VZ
dude?
Prods said your dog is so cute. Freda
Thanks,
K
dude.
said what's wrong with your foot? Pearl Lala said expand west.
It was my toe.
Media Coleman
Yeah.
said what happened to your foot?
So my door has like the bottom of my door has this. It's kind of sharp on the bottom. When I went to close my door, my toe got stuck underneath
Lala
it,
said hi VZ.
and it instantly
Said hello
split
VZ.
open. Pretty bad. And I was like, dang, I hope I don't have to get like stitches or something, or like it's in such a weird spot.
Said
So.
ouch. Chloe Persian Cat said my parakeets are sad.
Oh man, why are they sad? But yeah, so I don't think I would be able to get
Freda K
stitches on
said
it.
fun clumsy times. Pearl Lala said so a lot of bleeding.
Yeah, I went through like a lot of like gauze pads already. I'm still trying to get it to stop.
Jamia Coleman said are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Luckily it's still attached. So I was like, all right, thankfully it's attached, so it'll be fine. Dude, so since like my toe got stuck underneath, it split underneath the nail. I know, graphic. I'm sorry, but that was just what happened.
Pearl Lala said geez. Sorry Wes.
Yeah,
Freda
that'll
K
be good though.
said did you know that you need pressure about 15 minutes to stop the clot of blood running?
Yeah. So first thing I did was I just ran some water on it, and then
Pearl Lala
I've been holding it
said that will hurt for a long time.
behind it, and then I have it elevated above heart rate or the heart level to lower the bleeding. So I have my foot elevated above heart rate or heart level. I wrapped it really tight just now. So, and then I got like the liquid Band-Aid because it's in such a weird spot. So I'm just gonna have to do that.
Freda K said good Wes.
Yeah, thank you. So I got like antiseptic.
Has arrived.
Antiseptic, just washed it, and then
Torian Watson
yeah.
said darn sorry to hear about your foot. I like the sign.
Oh, thanks, man.
Pearl Lala said pick. Freda K
Ooh, it was.
said hey Torian.
I don't think I want to show you guys.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Melissa Net said did I miss something because I'm lost?
It's all. We're just talking about a little cut.
Said hi Torian.
A little cut on my foot.
Freda K said you're prepared at least Wes.
I had to go to
Chloe Persian
Walgreens.
Cat said for cat.
I had to get go to Walgreens for it. So I was like hobbling over to Walgreens, getting the antiseptic and then the liquid Band-Aid.
Torian Watson said hi Pearl and Freda. Jamia Coleman said how are you and Christy D.
Chrissy D.
Pearl Lala said okay. Showed ankle one time.
Yeah, but this one there's like a lot of like. It was. Yeah, I don't.
Freda K
Not good.
said oh dang that sucks.
Cause it's like the top of the toe, you can it move there like it moves a lot. So, anyways, that was why I was a little late. I was supposed to start at 7,
Pearl
but
Lala said oh brother, what an issue.
yeah, but that's why I started at 7:30 today, cause I was doing that. I got a lot of my stuff from Amazon today. That's actually how I hurt my toe. And when I hurt my toe, I was like, oh, okay, it's happened before. This time was bad. And I was like, oh my gosh. As soon as my rib is starting to get better, I split my toe open. I was like, classic, man. Classic Wesley.
Freda K. said, well, glad you were able to show up, Wes.
Yeah, I can't.
Bolt GT
Gotta make it.
has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Bolt GT said hi.
Hi,
Freda
Bolt.
K. said, hey, Bolt. Pearl Lala said, it's okay, never-ending stuff happens. Torian Watson said, do you think the nail will fall off?
I don't know. Maybe. Because, it's not really connected
Bolt
right now.
GT
So I'm sure it will.
said, I fell asleep last stream, fun fact.
It's just like a superficial wound. You know what I mean? So since it's not like an actual bone or anything,
K.
it's fine.
Said it happens, Wes. Happens to me too. Clumsiness.
I know. So the reason it was clumsiness because I was kind of excited to go outside because I got something in the mail from
Pearl
Amazon.
Said on bended knee kisses, toe red heart.
Thank you. Feels better. No, so I went, I got the little charger for my Tesla, for my car. So I got it in Amazon and then I was like, ooh, let me go outside and test it. So I go out really quick and then almost lose my toe. And then I was like, what the? And then I went from being excited to being like complete 180 right there. But I got a bunch of cool stuff on Amazon today. So it was worth it. Let me show you guys this other thing. Let's see. I'll show you guys what else I got. Okay, let's see my oxygen level and my heart rate. Not bad, dude. 97%. Okay, what was that, 80? Resting at 80, not bad. It was at 65 before the stream. Maybe I'm excited.
Said nice. Freda K. said your monitor. Jamia Coleman said Chrissy looks tired.
I think she just ate dinner, so she's usually tired after dinner.
Said not bad.
You guys want to see her tongue? Let me show you guys. Oh, also another fun thing that happened. This is my tripod.
Said yeah, maybe.
It completely broke in half. I was trying to adjust my tripod and it completely snapped off. You guys are supposed to be right here.
Cute.
You guys are supposed to be right here right now.
Pearl Lala said, OG, can you fix it?
No, it's completely just snapped off from there.
K.
But right now I can.
Said, sorry, Wes, at least not your phone.
Yeah, but you know what? It's actually pretty solid. I'm using the handle right now, so I can hold it like this. I think I might like this even better because it's just a handle now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's this. It's a handle. And then I can use it as like a stand. It's like... So it's actually a good thing, kind of.
DJ MJ has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. A kiss has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. DJ MJ said hi everyone. A kiss.
MJ, a
said,
kiss.
good
What's
morning,
up, guys?
everyone. So we meet again, Skull 5:44 a.m. and no sleep once again. I blame Wes for messing up my sleeping pattern. Freda K.
You're welcome, dude.
Said worked out then. Pearl
Yeah,
Lala.
worked
Said
out.
great if it's still usable that way.
Yeah, for sure.
Freda K.
Gotta see the
Said
positive.
hello DJ MJ.
Gotta be positive
Pearl
at
Lala.
least, however I can.
Said hi DJ.
My toe, yeah, it happened, but could have
DJ
been
MJ.
worse.
Said hi Lala, hi Freda.
This happened,
Margie
but I can
Reyes.
still use it.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Margie Reyes. Said so cute red heart.
Margie,
red
welcome
heart,
in,
red
Margie.
Heart. Pearl Lala. Said hi X. Freda K. Said hey X. Chloe Persian cat. Said Mushu my cat works at cat work.
Mushu.
Pearl Lala. Said hi Margie. Freda K. Said hello Margie. DJ MJ. Said Chrissy got new stuff.
Yeah, Chrissy got new stuff. I got new stuff. She got new stuff. So, it's good.
Torian Watson. Said hello X and MJ.
I know some of you guys had your notifications on, I think, and some of you guys were waiting in
DJ
the
MJ.
chat. You guys are cool.
Said hi Torian.
I've never had that. That's really awesome. It's a cool thing to happen. It's raining a
Freda
lot
K.
today.
Said love Mushu cool name.
It was raining a lot. Actually, there's like a flood warning.
Pearl Lala. Said new stuff is good and fun.
Yeah. Always fun.
Freda K. Said you're cool Wes.
Thank you.
Akisk. Said it's suspicious how me and MJ joins the same time. I think she's stalking me.
That's what I was thinking too.
Jamie
I think you
Coleman
guys probably were.
Said on Saturday and
I think
Sunday
you
I
were
don't go to
stalking.
school.
Saturday and Sunday don't go to school. Oh yeah. I mean, it's the weekend.
Akisk.
Time to enjoy.
Said how's everyone doing? Hope y'all had a great day.
Thanks, man. Yeah, had a pretty great day, man. Cannot
Caesar Curtis
complain.
has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Caesar Curtis said hey brew.
What's up, dude? I did a little bit of arms today, just like 10 minutes, just to kind of see how it would be. I feel good, but I'm gonna still take the full week and a half off to be safe.
Freda K said hey Caesar. Pearl Lala said, and you know it is because of the cool person that is you Red Heart.
Thank you. And
Freda K
Chrissy.
said I'm doing good X. Jamia Coleman said Chrissy is snoozing.
Oh yeah, she's
Pearl
out
Lala
right now.
said hi Caesar.
I have another LED light coming in on Monday. I like this one though. I like how it says happy. The other one, I showed you guys, it says love. It's a love one, but I like the happy one. Nice and bright.
Caesar Curtis said hey everyone like blue heart like blue heart like blue heart.
How are you, Mr. Curtis?
Pearl Lala said of course the sweet Chrissy smiling face with heart-shaped eyes. Jamia Coleman said I put an LED light around my TV.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I don't have any other LEDs in my house. I just have regular lights. LEDs are pretty cool though.
Melissa Net said same here. Melissa Net said I even have LED around my room.
I thought about doing that, but just like white LEDs. I was thinking about doing that. It's pretty cool.
Freda K said sounds cool Jamia your TV must look neat.
I'll show you. So it's not, you know how
Freda
most
K
LED are like
said cool also
like
Melissa.
strips? I'll show you the one that I was looking for.
Caesar Curtis. Said,
LED
how's everyone's day going?
continuous light strip. Doing good, man. How are you, Mr. Curtis? Mr. Curtis.
Jamia Coleman. Said it is neat. Pearl Lala. Said, do you have lead and lamps?
So, let me show you what I was going to do. And I might do it still.
Pearl Lala. Said ceiling fixtures.
I just do lamps. But I wanted to do this. I'll show you guys. It looks pretty cool.
Akisk. Said, I love light emitting diodes.
Alright. So, actually, let me zoom in for you. So, like, it's like a continuous LED strip that goes on the top of the ceiling. So that's an LED light. So I would just have that continuously all around. I was thinking of having that. That would be nice instead of like lamps. I think it looks cool. Not even cool, it looks like very clean. It would be white light. So yeah, Melissa, when you said you had LED lights, that you reminded me of that.
Said, all looks eloquent west.
Yeah, eloquent. That's a good word. It looks very eloquent. And I feel like it would be a consistent brightness across the whole
said,
room.
gives a cool vibe and clean, yeah.
Yeah, it's really clean.
K. Said, classy.
Really clean. I like it. And it's not hard. You just like have to stick it on, you know? It's not like any hard wiring or anything like that either. So it's pretty cool.
Pearl Lala. Said you like bright.
I think so. Sometimes if it's too dark or too soft, it can get kind of sleepy. So, you know what I mean? Also, when I record videos and for the stream and stuff like that, like right now, if it was any darker, it would be hard for you guys to see. But I know a lot of LED strips, it's they're like stagnated.
Pearl Lala. Said yes, I understand. Makes sense.
So like you see how these LED lights, they're stagnated? Like
Pearl Lala. Said nice music.
Thank you. But if I was gonna have an actual light for like my room, it would have to be like continuous. You know what I mean? Just because I would it would replace my actual lighting. So I'm thinking of I might do something like that. Might be a little
said
project.
Can LED use rheostat, as in dimming switch.
Oh yeah, so I think there are different levels. I wasn't sure if she meant like soft light or like bright white lights.
Jamia Coleman. Said I got the same.
Nice. Yeah, because you know, for like the white lights, there's a soft white, which are like yellow, like a yellowish, whitish light. And then there's like the fluorescent type of lighting, like bright white. I like both. I mean, I wouldn't mind either, but I will say that I think I would prefer the bright whites, like the fluorescent type. But definitely like the warmer lights, those are kind of more relaxing. I can see how those are more relaxing though. Some people I know they prefer those. Totally understand why. What do you guys prefer? Like a bright white or like a warm
Jamia
white?
Coleman said, and they work perfectly. Freda K said, anybody got any fun plans for weekend?
Ooh, yeah, what plans? So I meant like that. It's like yellow, soft, and then bright whites.
Caesar Curtis said, Eva plan on getting those cloud lights. Pearl
Cloud
Lala
lights?
said, I like low lighting, except in kitchen warm.
Warm.
Freda K said warm.
Yeah, so like the white lighting, almost it's kind of feels like a mechanic shop, you know, like a garage. And I've noticed that like a lot of people do like the warm lighting.
Jamia Coleman said, I do.
The cloud lights. I haven't gotten the cloud lights. Those would be cool. We'll see. I can look into it now.
Pearl Lala said, no special plans.
Cloud lighting. Put some clouds like right here above Chrissy. That'd be cool. I don't want to be doing too much though, you know. I think sometimes less is more. I already have little curtains. I have the couch, LED sign, a little plant, this little egg, egg head. But yeah, I don't think I would do the cloud lights for me.
Akisk said, I plan to make my engine bay very neat and nice to look at, and then fit LED strips in the bay. Do the whole bay is lit also for working on it purposes.
Oh yeah, dude, that's sick. You don't need a light at any time. You have a light in your engine bay 24/7. That would be cool. I thought
Freda
about
K
putting the little
said
LEDs.
Chrissy's club sign.
Yeah, I would put a little club sign for her.
Jamia
Oh,
Coleman
you know what? Somebody said
said, my
that.
special plan is that I'm going to have a girl night with my mom and my sisters.
Oh, that's fun. Somebody mentioned this last time. I forgot who. I'm sure if anybody says it was
Pearl
them,
Lala
I'll believe them.
said, one step at a time adding stuff. Caesar Curtis
Yeah.
said, have you seen those cloud ceiling lights?
I have. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I legit just got these two guys today, so I'm taking it one step at a time.
Pearl Lala said, sounds fun jam. Freda K said, nice Jamia.
That would be a funny sign to have. An on-air sign. Right there. I forgot. Somebody said that yesterday. And I was like, oh, that would be it's a good idea.
Caesar Curtis said, that'll be cool.
Yeah, whoever said that, that was a funny
Pearl Lala
idea.
said, yes, it is.
Live on air with Club
Freda
Chrissy.
K said, LOL on air.
like a little radio station. But I enjoy this setup. For now, I like this setup. It's cool because you guys who are here are able to see the progression little by little. When I add stuff, get rid of stuff. Like in the beginning, these little... Literally none of this was here.
Akisk. Said, does anyone watch Candace Owens? Jamia Coleman. Said, thank you, Frada.
Right. She's...
Pearl
yeah.
Lala. Said it is good.
Thank you. Yeah. So that wasn't there.
Freda K.
Couch wasn't there.
Said me too,
None
Wes.
of that.
Nice decor. Bolt GT. Said, hi, I am back.
Hi.
Pearl Lala. Said, hell no.
Hi, back. Nice to meet you.
Freda K. Said, welcome back, Bolt. Pearl Lala. Said, for Candace question.
Yeah, no, I got you. I figured. Let's see. Oh, sorry. My snack of the day. Goldfish.
Jamia Coleman. Said, thank you for a Pearl Lala. Akisk. Said, hell no, smiley face with open mouth. You are a Ben Shapiro fan then. DJ MJ. Said, I had to get a snack.
Barbecue
Melissa
goldfish.
Neck. Said, I'm still here. DJ MJ. Said, I back.
Dude, these are good.
Said, LOL, goldfish.
The salt and vinegar ones, you know, those were good, really good in the
Pearl
beginning,
Lala.
but
Said, Shapiro is okay, but I ain't
My-
particularly fine.
my
to him
stomach
either.
was hurting every time I
Credit
ate
K.
them.
Said, hey, Melissa, waving hand sign.
These are nice.
Melissa Net. Said, hi, Frida. Pearl Lala. Said, Shapiro can be a backstabber, and he flips back and forth. Akisk. Said, Candace is cool, and with the whole park investigation. Akisk. Said, Shapiro's voice pisses me off.
Let's see.
Pearl Lala. Said, done with subject. No politics. Remember that. Akisk. Said, make America great again. Melissa Net. Said, it gonna rain for the next 3 days. Freda K.
Dang.
Said, does anyone what they're doing for Thanksgiving?
It's raining a lot right now.
Said, it's not political, haha. Pearl Lala. Said, yeah, Shapiro's got a goofy voice.
He's a smart guy, but like it's... Well, if you look at the hypothetical analysis...
Jamia Coleman. Said, grinning face with smiling eyes.
1 in every 13 Americans. Let's see. Yeah, Fredo. Does anyone know what they're doing for Thanksgiving? I am going to just some family's house. That's about it. How about you, Fredo? What are you gonna do?
Said, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Pearl Lala. Said sort of. One thing leads to another. A kiss. Said Wes Shapiro.
You, the
Melissa
voice, huh?
Said staying home.
Staying home is good. Are you gonna have people over? Family coming over, or just like with the people you live with at home?
Pearl Lala. Said LOL Wes. He is a smart guy. Jamia Coleman. Said what is going on? I'm going to have a sleepover with my cousins and I'm going to
Cousins
help
are
my
always
mom
fun.
cook.
Cousins are always fun.
Freda K. Said making a non-Thanksgiving type meal.
Please expand. Let's hear. What are you gonna be
Lala.
making?
Said nice impression Wes. Common writer Jeets Fever Zombie has arrived.
Come
Welcome
in.
into
What's
Club
up, dude?
Chrissy. Common writer Jeets Fever Zombie said all hail Queen Chrissy. Melissa Net said I live with my parents and my grandma is coming over. A kiss. Said Shapiro is Israel over America, so El Shapiro.
All right,
Jamia
that was your
Coleman
last one.
said Thanksgiving I'm going to have my mom because my cousins are going to sleep over and we're going to have all girls night. Freda K. Said rabbit actually. A kiss.
Oh, interesting.
Said that's my last. Pearl Lala. Said hi Common. Freda K. Said hey Common.
Dude, these little guys are addicting. Barbecue. You guys gotta try these.
Freda K. Said sounds nice Jamia, you're close with your family.
That's crazy. Thanksgiving is what? Less than 2 weeks. But yeah, on Thursday, yesterday it would be 2 weeks. So yeah, a little under 2 weeks away already. Dude, that's crazy.
DJ MJ.
Too fast.
Said my sis boyfriend drink at my aunt house and me and my sister and her boyfriend all spending the night. My dad and my mom don't know that he's spending the night. Freda K.
That was a lot of
Said Nian's siblings
information.
drive them insane.
I think everybody's siblings are like that. I get you. I get it. Maybe more so when you guys are like living together.
DJ MJ. Said me.
But when you get older and you kind of like separate a little bit, then not so much when you see them, you know.
Jamia Coleman. Said my grandparents live in Osceola so I don't see them every day. A kiss. Said sis and BF bout to be wild tonight.
Yeah, that was a lot of info. I didn't really... Okay, my sis boyfriend drinks at my aunt's house. My sister... Dude, this is like a SAT question,
Said
dude.
LOL smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
My
DJ
sister's
MJ.
boyfriend drinks at my
Said
aunt's house.
probably.
And me and my sister and her boyfriend all spend the night at my dad. And my mom don't know that he's spending the night. Knowing that, what is the probability that the sister and the boyfriend will get... Yeah, this is definitely standardized testing question. You know those questions that you would get where you just get confused halfway through and you're like, what the heck? Too much information.
Said not true for me, Wes. I'm an adult. When I see my sister, she makes me nervous. We have two different lifestyles.
Oh.
Freda K. Said yes, LOL Wes.
But probably like less since you guys don't live together anymore, huh?
DJ MJ. Said I agree, Freda.
Because I'm sure you know when you guys are like living together, the tension is 24/7, huh?
A kiss. Said DJ Grammar is looking wild. Did you drink as well, DJ? Freda K. Said yes, I try to avoid her. Jamia Coleman. Said I just wish I could see my grandparents more. Does Osceola as far away from where I live?
Osceola.
Martha Hall.
Osceola.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Freda K. Said yes, Wes. Martha Hall. Said I have no siblings. Pearl Lala. Said going to Brothers. With his family. He is vegan,
What's
so
up, Martha?
food will be right for me. Will you stream Wes?
That sounds fun.
Maybe later evening that day.
I think
Melissa
so.
Net.
Later.
Said last year Thanksgiving wasn't good.
Why not? It's not good.
Pearl Lala. Said Wes, do you know what your GPA was? Akisk. Said when is Thanksgiving?
My GPA in high school or college? I don't remember in high school. I don't
Greta
think
K.
it was.
Said I understand, Jamia. I miss my grandparents. They have all passed. Melissa Net. Said my brother ruined it.
Aw, man. Hopefully it doesn't happen this year. College GPA, I think it was like a 3.8, 3.9, like 3.85. Yeah, college GPA was a
Melissa
3.85.
Net. Said Thanksgiving is 27.
I remember the only B, the letter B as in boy, that I got my first 2 years was in geology.
Said we don't do Thanksgiving in my country.
It's ridiculous. No Thanksgiving here.
Jamia
You
Coleman.
could do it with us here.
Said Chrissy is so tired, sleeping face. Burton has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Burton said here you guys. Pearl Lala said okay, college then.
Yeah.
Burton said how W are you?
How are you? We're good, man. How are you? When I eat these goldfish, are you guys so like? Can you hear it while I crunch it?
Freda K.
If that is the
Said
case,
hello, Burton.
I didn't realize that. So, sorry.
Burton said where are you from?
Oh, dude, you
Freda
can't
K.
hear it, huh? Shoot.
Said crunch.
These are crispy. Where are you from?
Pearl Lala said I bet your high school was near 4 if not 4.
The United States.
Torian Watson said Goldfish Ames are.
High school is near. Not really. Well, I remember my freshman year, I didn't do that well. But then the only ones that really count are your sophomore, junior. Goldfish ASMR. Yeah, dude, I was thinking about it. I was like, so when people watch the
Said great
stream,
GPA for collage.
they're probably going to be like, what the heck is that sound?
Jamia Coleman said it's okay, I understand my uncle pass. Akisk said Wes chewing like a goat. Pearl Lala said okay, no then can't heart soup.
Well, I mean, freshman year of high school was not that great. I think I did like decent.
Pearl Lala said it had to be if you were going to get accepted at the colleges that you applied for, and don't they want a high GPA?
They do. And I did get accepted to some. But I knew I was going to be a transfer student. So I ended up transferring. So I did 2 years at a junior college. Just got straight A's there. It's very easy. And then just transferred over.
Pearl Lala said no, we know you are snacking.
Because it doesn't matter where you start your college. It just, like your associates, it doesn't matter at all. Just wherever you go to finish off this final 2 years, which is the main curriculum, that's all that matters. So just got just the first 2 years are easy anyways. So just did that at a JC, and then just went to whatever school I wanted after that. But I pretty much knew I was going to do that since the beginning.
John Jurek has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. John Jurek said Chrissy is out. LOL sleeping face sleeping symbol bed.
What's good, John?
John Jurek said hello waving hand sign. Freda K said hello John, how are you doing? Pearl Lala said yes, keep explaining.
I think that was it. Just I did the first 2 years at a junior college are always, it doesn't matter. It doesn't go on your final degree anyways. So whether you do it at a junior college or at the university, it's the same thing. So I just figured just to do it.
Said I'm great. I
At a
hope you are
college,
well,
JC.
Freda and everyone. Freda K said my favorite person John, long time no see. Pearl Lala said okay. Freda K said I am John. Melissa Net said there are 13 days until Thanksgiving. John Jurek said www Red Heart. Pearl Lala said hi John.
Yeah, Chrissy is out. She is so sleepy. Dude, I really like this little guy. Let me see, show you guys. He's a little egg. Pretty cool.
Jamia Coleman said, does somebody know what they doing for Thanksgiving? Freda K said, how's that Buster doing John? Pearl Lala said, straight A's. Fantastic. Freda
Thank
K
you.
said, yes, I'm a fan of the lazy egg. John Jurek said, Buster myself and mom took a long stroll around the lake earlier today.
Nice.
Freda K said, nice John, smiling face with smiling eyes.
When Buster walks, does he have his tongue sticking out? And then does he breathe kind of heavy? Like, you know how some dogs, when they walk, they go
John
like...
Jurek said, Buster is doing awesome. He always greets people. Pearl Lala said, gotta get it together to leave, so BRB.
Ooh, it's already
Pearl
time.
Lala
Dang.
said, cute.
Okay, sounds good. We'll be here. See you soon. But yeah, does Buster walk with his tongue
John
out?
Jurek
Only pants.
said, only pants when it's hot and needs water.
Ah, okay.
Freda K said, safe ride home, Pearl.
I think I could have said that word, pants, instead of making those sound effects. I didn't think of that word.
Torian Watson said, drive safe, Pearl. Freda K said, LOL Wes. Jamia Coleman said, I'm 10 years old. My birthday passed. My birthday was October 3rd. Melissa Net
You heard a fire
said,
truck?
I hear a fire truck, I think.
Yeah, those, like I said, sirens and stuff are always here.
John Jurek
Always.
said, Buster is pretty physically resilient for a large dog. Freda K said, happy late birthday, Jamia.
Always hearing police sirens. Dude, it's crazy. It's not a bad area at all, but crazy stuff is always happening, in this, where I'm, this area. always hear. Sometimes, I think it was like a month ago, I hear at like 3 in the morning, just like a helicopter circling around. And then they're like, go on the intercom. They're like, we know you're inside. You are surrounded. This is LAPD.
Freda
Come
K.
out.
Said Buster sounds like a cool dog, John. Melissa Net. Said I hear them all the time since I live near Station 82.
Oh, nice.
Pearl Lala.
Well,
Said thank you Frida and West and Tori be back soon.
firefighters are a little different though. Fire
Said
trucks are
thank you,
different. Those are
Freda K.
cool. Sounds good, Pearl. Drive safe if you are driving now. But yeah, we like last month I heard them. I think it was less than a month ago. I heard the helicopter circling around. It was like right here. You could hear them. Come out with your hands up.
John Jurin. Said Freda, Buster is amazing. People always give him attention when they see him. Freda K. Said LOL, I know those helicopter West with us all the time in Aurora.
Not gonna lie, when you hear them on the speaker, I'm like, oh shoot, uh-oh. I'm like, all right. Never know what can happen. Because if somebody's like hiding or like, going from place to place, I'm like, uh-oh. Better stay off of my patio, buddy. And then I'm like, did I lock the doors? Yes, I locked the doors.
Freda K. Said they're coming to get you, Wes. You were bad.
Nah, I'll help. No. I'm good. I'm good guy. Good Samaritan. Dude, another crazy story happened in my complex. This was a while ago though. I'll explain the story. It was pretty cool. Not cool, but very interesting. So TTS is off for a second. All right, the comments that just came in, I'll let them read.
When I lived at Skydive Paris, there were always sirens going off. Tori and Watson. Said that nuts. You know it's bad when they say something like that. I had a chopper flying around once saying everyone please stay in your homes. I think it was a few years ago. Freda K. Said yes, is if they get in your yard, or look like they're in your house then they come in your house. They pushed my grandma to the floor when that happened. She's like, what's going on? And she didn't get. Freda K. Said Dylan.
Down. Oh, dang. Okay, I'll turn it off for 1 second. Something like that kind of happened where they blocked off. I came home and then they blocked off like the street, couple street, like this street and then the other street, and then it was just all blocked off. I was like, what the heck? What's going on? And then I'm walking inside and then I see this like lady / girl, and then she's just sitting inside like the laundry area, and I was like, okay, it's kind of weird. And then I'm just hanging out inside my house. I go back outside to throw out the trash, and then I see that like lady again, and I was like, what the heck is she doing here? And then she comes up to me and then she goes, hi, excuse me, can I borrow your phone for a second? My phone just died. I was like, immediately, red flag. I was like, all right, I don't know who you are. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. Who are you? I was like, do you live here? I know she doesn't live here because I know everybody who lives here. And then she's like, oh, I'm here with my sister. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, no worries. Where's your sister? I've seen you here for about an hour. She's like, oh. And then she's like, oh yeah, she just went outside to go get some food. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. What apartment does she live in? What unit? She's like, oh, I'm not sure. I was like, shut the fuck up. I was like, yeah, give me a second, 1 second. And I just went back inside, and then I was like, okay, something is wrong. And then I put 2 and 2 together, all the cops outside who blocked off the whole streets. I was like, they're probably looking for this one. So apparently she had done some bad stuff, and then she was on the run. And then she was hiding out in our place in the laundry. laundry room. And then I guess after I told her no, she ran and she booked it. She booked it and then they caught her. So yeah. And then that was it. And then I guess one of the neighbors found out like she did some some not good stuff. Pretty dangerous stuff. Yeah. Always got to be alert. Because I know she said in the beginning, she was like, "Oh, I just need to call someone." And then she was like, "Actually, can I just like log into my Instagram and I just need to message her?" I was like, "Yeah, get out of here."
Freda K. said yes, you made her paranoid, and she thought you were going to call the cop center. She realized that you were aware.
Yeah, and there are cops all over, so she had really nowhere to go. Yeah, I just asked such a simple question. I said, "Oh, who are you here with?" And then literally all I said was, "What apartment is your sister? What number?" To be honest, at that point, I already knew she was lying, but I just wanted to just make sure, you know?
John Jurek said good instincts.
Thank you. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's all, you gotta be on, have your
Jamie
guard up, you
Coleman
know?
said Orlando video you posted Chrissy with her little sunglasses on.
Oh, the video? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Pearl Lala said got to be alert. Yes, you do. He always have to be alert, but that is that story for someone's life to end up like hers. A lot of things must have happened. Whatever, it's not a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pearl Lala
Yeah.
said because I know. She said okay, I'm about to drive now.
I'm about to drive now.
Said I was walking to work last summer, and a traffic stop happened right in front of me. A SWAT team rolled up, and had the whole car at gunpoint telling the people to get out slowly. Freda K. said when I lived in ghetto I used to like to scare the people doing drugs. Around my place I would sign, "It's like you're paranoid," the line from Limp Bizkit. Jamie Coleman said, have you lived in Truman? Because I lived there before, but I just moved.
I don't even know where that is.
John Jurek said, does Chrissy ever snore? Buster is snoring right now, huh?
She doesn't snore, but she
Freda K.
breathes heavy sometimes.
Said, and they would leave LOL.
Yeah, dude, they get paranoid. I mean, if just even simple stuff get them paranoid, I'm sure when they're on the hard stuff, they get even more paranoid. That's funny. Dude, SWAT team is crazy, dude. I was walking to work. Who knows what they did? That's crazy.
Pearl Lala said you were smart West as usual.
Thank you. Yeah, because, you can't... You can't trust people when they like
Jamie
when you
and
give them your
Coleman
phone. You have
said, "Do you know who snores? My dog snores."
literally so much information is accessible from your phone, you know? And it's like you don't want any association with somebody who you know, just in general, like in that case especially if she's like on the run for something, you don't want any association or
Melissa
any
Knapp
like connect.
said, "I've been stopped by a police officer because he thought I was skipping school, and I was 22 at the time, and I was going to work."
Oh dang.
Freda K said, "LOL Buster John."
Yeah, Buster snores, you said, but Chrissy does not. She only breathes very heavily. I don't know. Maybe it's just her genetic makeup, like her breed. I don't know. Do toy poodles snore? Huh. I guess it's common in them.
Freda K said, "Yes, I've seen the SWAT team a lot in my life."
Yeah, I guess I've never heard her snore though. It's funny.
John Jurek said, "My ex snored louder than anyone or dog I've met. She was only 110 PNDs."
Buster's almost that size, huh?
Greta K said, "No, don't give anyone your phone you don't know. Stranger danger."
Yeah. And okay, worst case scenario, somebody really needs to call somebody. Here's what you do. This is like worst case scenario.
John Jurek
They tell you
said,
the number,
"LOL.
they tell you the
He is
phone
a big
number,
boy."
you type it in for them, and then you put the call on speakerphone. You don't hand them your phone, you don't let them hold it or anything like that. Worst case scenario. Preferably, I wouldn't even want to do that. But if you have to, you dial the number, you put it on speakerphone, and let them talk from a distance while you hold your phone.
Torian Watson said, "So smart."
Yeah, that's what you. In case that ever happens to you guys, that's something you can do.
John Jurek said, "Great advice, thumbs up sign." Freda K said, "My poodle never snored either. Two classy poodle girls."
Never, yeah. Chrissy never snores either. She's. I can hear her breathing right now. That's what I hear. She breathes nice and heavy.
John Jurek said, "LOL, too highfalutin."
Dude, I think it's supposed to. It's like
John
a
Jurek
flood
said,
warning.
"Possumness."
Possum. Dude, I love that word. Possumness. Weather tomorrow.
Torian Watson said, "I'm keeping that advice for sure. The phone isn't just a phone, it's got everything in your life on it."
Yeah, and dude, and then they can just Apple Pay themselves like
Freda K
within a minute or
said, "That's
10
actually
seconds.
still bad advice because they could scam you. They could call you back, and they have your number now. That's actually bad advice. Personal knowledge of that."
Yeah, well, that's why I said worst case scenario, and I still wouldn't want to do that. But it's like if you have to, that's better than giving them. Basically, never hand anyone your phone. Never, ever, ever. I would just say my phone is dead. Here's a good one. If you're with your friend and somebody asks you that, oh, sorry, my phone is dead. Lucas, can you let him use your phone? No, I'm just kidding, dude.
Torian Watson said I would let them use it. Only if it was actually an emergency.
Yeah, it's hard though to tell when it's an actual emergency because people lie.
Freda K said I wouldn't do it at all.
Yeah, same, same, same. I'm not gonna lie. I do say like, sorry, dude, my phone is dead, or I don't have my phone on me. I think you guys can tell I'm not paranoid, but I'm very. You could call it paranoid actually, or very alert. I'm on very high
Freda
guard.
K said I have actually done that before. That's why I warn you, bad idea.
Yeah, so I'm very on high alert always. It's because you have to be.
John Jurek said it offered to make the call for them and be a good between if I felt they were really in need. Freda K said yes, say your phone is dead. Melissa Net said I don't let anyone touch my phone if I don't know them. John Jurek said go between.
Yeah.
Torian Watson said I agree, John.
Like in the case where that I saw that lady in the laundry room, all she said, I just want to call somebody. Even in that case, I said, sorry, I can't.
Freda K said TTS off.
No, is it? No, it's on. Is it far away though? It's been on the whole time. Oh, Freda, if it didn't read your last message because did you say dead? I think that's a word that is that doesn't go through on TTS. Just because some dumbasses come in here and say, "Is that dog dead?"
Vladimir has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Vladimir said hello, what's going on?
What's up, Vladimir? I just realized because you had the word dead in there. We get those jackasses who say, "Is that dog a dead dog?" I'm like, bro.
Freda K said I've seen too many criminal activity in my life, so I'm aware.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's. Hey, better to be
John
safe
Jurek
than sorry.
said what if you spell it like dead?
But they're not
Oh, wow.
smart enough to do that.
Said well, my phone is my wallet, so they ain't getting it for sure, lol.
Yeah, John, they cannot think like that. And then by the time, so they would spell it regularly, but then by the time they spell it regular, they already get blocked.
Melissa Net said yeah, I block words in my live stream.
Yeah, you got to.
Freda K said hello, Vladimir.
I know what these
Pearl
people
Lala
say.
said you are skeptical of people.
Yes. Vladimir, how are you, my friend?
Vladimir said hey there, Freda. Pearl Lala said home.
Wow, that was super fast. A little too fast.
Freda K said no, it was just lagging in the TTS is reading things a couple minutes later.
So maybe did I not put the word dead? I thought I maybe I didn't then. Cause there's I don't know. I will figure it out.
John Jurek Said the only guarantee we have in life is that one day we will all be dead. Let's love to the fullest, before then love large.
Yes. Yes, yes. You can type that message one more time and we can hear it again. The only guarantee we have in life is that one day we'll all be dead. Let's love to the fullest before, then love large. Love extra large, extremely. I know not too many MMA fans in here, but UFC, huge card tomorrow.
Said no Freda, I think your stream is a bit behind because it's only a couple of seconds late here. John Jarrett. Said absolutely 100-point symbol. A kiss. Said that's facts, John. John Jarrett. Said you know me. Who's on the card tomorrow?
Dude, I think it's going to be the best card. On paper, it's the best card of the year. So, Islam Makhachev is going up to fight JDM at 170. You have Shevchenko, who's defending against Zhang Wei Li, who's moving up. And then you have Sean Brady versus Morales.
I'm a good people reader. I know the bad people from the good people. I just could tell, and I would never let anybody use my phone that I didn't know.
Yeah. No, Fred, I agree with you, for sure. You're right on that. Case in point, you can tell I'm not just saying that because in the story that I told, I didn't let that lady or that girl use my phone. Who else? Bo Nichols fighting. Dariush is fighting. Who else? Dude, it's a really stacked card. Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates is fighting, bro.
Said, is it pay-per-view only?
Technically, yes.
Said, when you're born you look like your parents, but when you die you look like your life decisions, if that makes sense. Freda K. Said LOL John.
You look like your decisions. Interesting. That does make sense. I do get it.
Freda K. Said there's just a lot of people in the chat so the TTS is taking forever LOL. John Jarrett. Said Freda.
Yeah, sometimes when the conversations happen.
Pearl Lala. Said I do remember back in the day we first met.
Let me see.
Freda K. Said realist John smiling face with smiling eyes. John Jarrett. Said definitely a realist, with my head in the clouds. Haha. Torian Watson. Said, by the way, thanks for the music, Wes.
Dude, you're welcome, man. All from here.
Akisk. Said I'm so cooked I need sleep, or I won't function today. Goodbye everyone, enjoy your day, love.
Dude, thanks, man. Thanks for coming in here, dude. Shout out to you, Akisk.
Said John is my people and fellow conspiracy theorist bud.
Get some good sleep,
John
man.
Jarrett. Said good night, X. Club Chrissy. Said we will miss you 50% more than usual. John Jurek. Said Freda. You're awesome. Melissa Net. Said I'm still here. Pearl Lala. Said I can't believe how you pronounce those names so well. Freda K. Said Nitex. Akisk. Said I love conspiracy theories but no politics.
I guess you like that one, huh?
Said ha 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 ha, was that's a good one, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
You understand me. You're witty, I like it. But yeah, some of the names, I think, Pearl, you're talking about the names. Yeah, there, dude, the MMA fights tomorrow, that is from 3
John
p.m.
Said, did we really land on the moon?
Hey, they're gonna take the stream down. They're gonna take the stream down. I mean, you didn't see the footage?
Akisk. Said, now I'm staying. John Jurek. Said, LOL.
Bro, the footage was
Chrissy.
amazing.
Said, new moon with face rolling on the floor laughing.
Not even joking, the first time I saw the footage, I thought it was a parody. I
John
was like,
Jurek.
there's no way this is...
Said, the moon is really made of cheese wedge.
I was like, is this real?
Akisk.
They
Said, no one been to the moon or space.
Like, are you kidding me?
Freda K. Said, you're awesome, John. John Jurek. Said Alfreda. Person with folded hands. Akisk. Said John is funnier than 16% if the chat.
Bro,
John
I
Jurek.
wish I could show
Said
this to you
LOLX.
guys. If I show this, I think I'll get it like a copyright thing, because... Bro, come on.
Freda K. Said hello, Melissa.
It's actually pretty funny, dude.
Freda K. Said moon cheese wedge. Melissa Net. Said hello.
Hello.
John Jurek. Said waving hand sign, Melissa. Akisk. Said 911 was an inside job.
Okay, bro. Okay.
John Jurek. Said it's weird that video has 0 stars in the background. Pearl Lala. Said hi. What we're showing Wes saw comp.
It was just a quick little of the moon landing where they were walking on, or hippity hoppiting on the moon.
Freda K. Said blue beam lol. Pearl Lala. Said oh, okay. Thanks. Akisk. Said I loved how the flag was moving like the wind was moving it.
I think I saw some some wires on that guy.
John Jurek. Said lol moon win.
Let me get you guys a little closer to Chrissy.
Akisk. Said the best was the outside footage of the space shuttle landing on the moon. I wonder who took that lol.
I wonder who took that. They flew out a production team, dude. What are you talking about? Of course.
John Jurek. Said extraterrestrial aliens.
Bro, I had it wrapped up and I put pressure on it.
Said any more of this and the FBI is knocking down West door.
Still bleed. No, not me. I said it's real, dude. They have your IP address, I guess. Sorry, man. I even showed the video to prove how authentic it is.
John Jurek. Said that's funny though. Pearl Lala. Said do any of you talk special language to you dog, or pets? Akisk. Said FBI coming to Cape Town.
I don't talk special language. I talk English to Chrissy. I talk to her all the time. It's kind of crazy, but I definitely talk to her.
Freda K. Said if you can't explain what's going on, it's aliens. John Jurek. Said I use sign language a lot for Buster, hand signals. Akisk. Said my dog does sign language.
Dude, my toe is still leaking, man. Like,
Pearl Lala.
a lot.
Said I hear that you do. Talk normally.
Fuck. This is...
John Jurek. Said I can read Buster's body language well. Pearl Lala. Said how does he do sign language? Akisk. Said I miss my dog. He's on a business trip. Pearl Lala. Said would cold water help? So. John Jurek. Said Buster is very expressive. Akisk. Said left paw down and left means hungry. Freda K. Said love it John, you can read beautiful Buster's body language. Pearl Lala. Said LOL John sounds like highs.
Cold one. I'm just squeezing it right now, applying pressure.
Pearl Lala. Said really John. Akisk. Said Buster is my hero. Holt Cure has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Holt Cure said hi.
What's up,
John
dude?
Jurek said I believe spend time volunteering and working at different shelters, and having owned 4 dogs has helped my intuition. John Jurek said Buster is my hero for sure. Cold Cure said have a good day.
Thanks, man. You have a good day too. Sorry, let me get you guys a better view.
Akisk said what's Buster's pronouns. Freda K said hello Colt. Colt Cure said I like you egg plushie. Akisk
Thanks, man.
said my dog is non-binary gender fluid. Pearl Lala said you are doing right Wes. Elevate and pressure for at least 10 mins.
Yeah.
Pearl
It's
Lala
in a bad spot, so
said
it's,
I googed.
it's not stopping. I know they say if it doesn't stop, you have to go seek medical care. I'm not going to go to the emergency room or anything right now. So I'm just going to do this
Pearl
for
Lala
longer.
said you did all the right things. Jocelyn Riley has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Freda K said nice John the First can read dog's body language also. Jocelyn Riley said is your dog friendly?
Yeah, she
Cold
is.
Cure said is your dog asleep? John Jurek said I had a yellow Labrador, Sergeant that could count. I could ask him what's 2 + 2. He would bark correctly.
Sarge.
Freda K said hello Jocelyn. Melissa Net said sometime I hate the rain.
I'm sure you get a lot of rain though, so you get
Cold
sick of it.
Cure said WCSCS. Jocelyn Riley said hi guys. Akisk said AI dog John. John Jurek said Sarge was the most ferocious dog I've ever had RIP. Pearl Lala said if by morning it has not stopped. Maybe. It also could mean thin blood. Low platelet count. Could be something to look into.
Well,
John
it's
Jurek
on the...
said LOL Sarge probably was
tip.
AI engineered.
So since it's on the fingertip, there's like a lot. You know how like the fingertips they have like a lot of like
Freda K.
blood.
Said Pup Sergeant R.I.P. Pearl Lala. Said I mean vitamin Y's. Pearl Lala. Said I gooch.
It's also really, it's pretty deep. I don't want to show it just because it's kind of gross to show, but it's like, yeah,
Pearl Lala.
pretty freaking deep.
Said our blood vessels. Akisk. Said Sarge reminds me of my mom, she's AI engineer. John Jurett. Said RGHH. I lost Sergeant to Cushing's disease. It was rough. Pearl
Oh,
Lala.
dang.
Said tell all to look away. I can take it. Freda K. Said sorry you lost Sergeant that way, John. Ice cream has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Ice cream. Said hello, Custard. John Jurett. Said I spent several $1,000s trying to save Sergeant. He was only 6 years old.
Oh, man.
Pearl Lala. Said, is that a no? Freda K.
Probably
Said hey
not.
at ice cream. John Jurett. Said thanks, Freda.
Oh, man, Sarge.
Ice cream. Said Club Chrissy, smiling face.
Thanks, ice cream. Welcome in, man.
Freda K. Said I lost my dog Riley Coyote, she was 5. I tried to save her too, spending money at the vet. Pearl Lala. Said should I be bad? Pearl Lala. Said I ice cream. Ice cream. Said Freda hello, Custard. Torian Watson. Said I'm sorry to hear that, Freda. John Jurett. Said love to you, Freda. She is your angel dog now.
Yeah.
Pearl Lala. Said I kinda had a joke. But that is a firm no. Okay. Pearl Lala. Said LOL. Freda K. Said thanks, John, as my poodle is too.
You have multiple doggy angels.
John Jurett. Said a well-timed joke helps to relieve a hard subject sometimes. Freda K. Said what joke, Pearl? Ice cream. Said it, Purelea smiling. Pearl Lala. Said LOL, Wes gave me a no. And I am going with that. John Jarrett. Said celery with peanut butter snack.
Celery with peanut butter.
Freda K. Said a piece of homemade whole wheat bread with Buddha melts it on top.
Oh, that sounds good. Sorry guys, I am just a little focused here. I know you guys are having your own conversation, sorry. But I am just a little focused on getting the bleeding to stop. And I think it's working because I'm
John
putting a
Jarrett.
lot of pressure on it.
Said yum Freda.
Because until the bleeding stops, then I can put on the liquid bandage. But until it doesn't stop, you know what I mean?
Pearl Lala. Said it was funny though. Okay, I will just give you the first line. Wes. I will go no further with it. Freda K. Said I hope so, Wes. I hope you'll be okay. This is crazy. This happened to your toe. John Jarrett. Said a grilled cheese sandwich with a thin piece of ham.
Yeah, there's like...
Torian Watson. Said nice and crunchy. I've always wanted to have celery with peanut butter and raisins. Awesome snack, Freda.
This is like the 7th tissue that I've used, or paper towel that I've used. That's like that.
Old GT. Said hi, I am back. Torian Watson. Said let's see the toe. John Jarrett. Said dang. What happened? Pearl Lala. Said here it is.
What's up, dude?
I am a crackhead.
I
Freda
just
K.
closed the door on my
Said bolts
toe.
back again. John Jarrett. Said Auxhh. Pearl Lala. Said yeah, show us the towel. Bolt GT. Said hi, Freda.
Might not look as bad. Well, I don't want to like
John Jarrett.
spread it open,
Said
but
I bet you danced a little bit after.
hold on, let me see. So if you don't like blood or anything, it's not that bad right now, but hold on, let me see. You can't really see it too
Freda
well.
K. Said oh my Pearl.
Hold on. I don't know if you saw it. Oh fuck, I gotta wipe it. Oh,
Pearl Lala.
fuck, that hurt.
Said oh. That looks bad.
I accidentally... Fuck, sorry, Gracie. I don't know if you guys are able to fully see it,
Pearl
but
Lala.
yeah.
Said I got it was your big toe.
No.
Freda K. Said looks painful, Wes. John Jarrett. Said AW, not too bad. Your nail won't fall off. I've too many lost nail from smashing.
I hope the nail doesn't fall off. Unfortunately, it's split underneath the nail. So the half of the nail is already gone.
Pearl Lala.
like loose.
Said dot ouch. I
So
saw it.
let's say like this, like underneath the cut happened, it split under the nail. So I think half of it is going to
Torian
be.
Watson. Said dang. I was going to call you a drama queen, but I'd be complaining to haha.
Yeah, maybe I'll give you guys a better look. It's not that bad, but it's just like you can. It's hard to see. It's hard to get a focus with this.
John Jurek. Said if you just chop it off. Joke.
You know what I mean? It goes from one end to another.
Pearl Lala. Said geez, are you standing that?
Chop it off, imagine, dude. No way. But I'm lucky it's
Melissa Net.
not bad.
Said I had my crush by a car door before. John Jurek. Said you may lose the nail.
Yeah, I've
Pearl
lost a
Lala.
nail before.
Said that is a deep cut.
Doing this with the same door, dude. Legit, the same thing happened. But the other time was lower. Now it's like on the now it happened like on the tip underneath there. Before it happened right here on the bottom part. So then the nail came off. This time it's on the tip. So
Martha Hall. Said looks like it needs stitches. Freda K. Said okay, don't bring the foot fetish people. Pearl Lala. Said this happened from your door. Jeez.
Yeah.
Melissa Net. Said I had my hand crushed by a car door and window. John Jurek. Said LOL Freda. Freda K. Said sorry go west the door is a jerk. Pearl Lala. Said what did you do when it initially happened?
I said some stuff. And then I went to the bathroom to wash it with water. And then I just started taking care of it.
Ice cream. Said home house with garden.
But yeah, initially when it happened, I said a few things.
Pearl Lala. Said yep to be expected. Do you drop to the floor?
No, I was just like,
M.
oh,
Clover Sex
blank,
has
blank.
arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy.
And then just went to the
M.
bathroom.
Clover Sex. Said hi. Torian Watson. Said he said. Well that tickles. No I have a cool scar to show off how tough I am. Freda K. Said hey Clover.
What's up, Clover? Yeah, the pain isn't like, like I said, I don't worry about the pain.
M. Clover Sex.
Like, it's okay.
Said hey Freda.
It's just annoying to deal with. Like, I can't expect this to happen and not hurt. But yeah, it's not like I didn't drop to the floor or anything like that. I just said, what the? Oh,
Pearl
no.
Lala. Said sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry for you.
We're good
Wes.
though. We're good.
What about in shoes? Wolf GT. Said hi Clover.
Yeah.
Freda K. Said ice cream Pearl made at home. M. Clover Sex. Said hi Bolt.
That's why I'll be okay once I can put on this liquid
Torian Watson.
bandage stuff.
Said I have a feeling it will hurt more tomorrow. Pearl Lala.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Said
though.
yes I did Freda. Yay. M. Clover Sex. Said what happened Wes. Freda K. Said I hope it stops bleeding soon Wes.
I just got a cut on my toe.
Torian
Yeah, I
Watson
hope so too.
said you should use a real band-aid. Just my opinion.
Oh yeah, dude, the band-aids aren't. Yeah, I had band-aids
John
and
Jurek
with gauze pads and
said
stuff.
if you want it to hurt less, smash your thumb. You will forget about your toe.
Huh?
Bad joke, sorry.
That's a
Pearl
pretty good
Lala
idea.
said, but Wes won't let me tell my joke. LOL, and you know he made the right decision. LOL. M. Cloverx said on your toe.
Yeah,
Greta K
on my toe.
said true Torian cause the bleeding. Pearl Lala said funny, John.
Yeah. So I had
Freda
this whole
K
time I had bandages
said
on it.
LOL, John rolling on the floor laughing.
I had gauze pads and bandages wrapped tightly to try to put some pressure, but now I'm just squeezing it. Because I tried to put the liquid bandage on before, but
John
it
Jurek
wasn't working.
said LOL.
So, I know Martha said stitches. I don't know if they would be able to put the stitches on here just because it's such a weird area. What I read was that they would probably put their medical grade liquid glue. So I'm hoping I can get away with this. Because if there's a worst case scenario, if there's a scar, I don't really care. It's my toe, you know?
John Jurek said liquid band-aid.
Yeah. Yeah. Right here.
M. Cloverx said, but how did it happen?
Chrissy bit my toe.
John Jurek said I've used super glue before.
Yeah, I heard that, but I don't feel comfortable using super glue. Yeah. I know
Pearl
that's
Lala
pretty much what they use,
said you
though.
cannot be a toe model.
I know.
M. Cloverx said oh Chrissy bit your toey what? Freda K
No, I'm just kidding.
said dang going having to go to the emergency room for this for your toe would suck.
No, that's
John
I'm not
Jurek
going. I'm not going.
said LOL Pearl smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. Pearl Lala said how about staples?
No, not in this area. Not in this area. The biggest thing that they would want to do is clean it out for infection, and I already used antiseptic on it. So, should be good to go.
Pearl Lala said LOL, kidding. Torian Watson said wrap it up in tape and stop being a baby. JK.
That's what I did before, and then I've had it elevated because I just want to wrap it up and just get it over with. But I tried to I took it off because I was gonna put some Band-Aid on it, and then it just started leaking again.
Pearl Lala said easy for you to say Torian. LOL. Freda K said Torian good advice.
I gotta fix that dang door, man. Because my toes get caught in there all of the time. Just this time I went so fast that just it did what it did.
M. Cloverx said I was lifting my bird's cage and the handle broke and the whole thing fell on my toe.
Ay.
It started bleeding.
Oh, sorry, TTS, my bad. Give me a second. Sorry, TTS, turning it back on. Every 30 minutes, my phone turns off from
M.
inactivity.
Cloverx said I had to get a tetanus injection, but it was all good after that. I didn't even put anything on it. Freda K said teach that door, who's the boss is. Pearl Lala said Freda. No way Wes is suffering. Freda, you have more heart than that. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Bolt GT said I was riding my bike around my neighborhood and there was gravel on this one dude's driveway and my bike tire slipped and my tooth was gray and blue and purple and my gums were bleeding.
Holy crap.
Freda K said evil door probably AI. Pearl Lala said extra bits Wes. Torian
Yeah.
Watson said needles will bring the baby out in me. John Jurek
Yeah, dude, it's really
said
not a...
Dan Bolt
This isn't a
or
big deal.
rocks.
This is
RH
really not a
Pearl
big
Lala
deal. Just...
said yeah maybe Freda.
It is just... It is what it is, you know? Like, I'm not complaining about it at all. I'm not like, oh, my toe.
Alt GT said one day before my birthday. John Jurek said LOL I can't spell. Torian Watson said I think you just like playing with it. JK
It's getting annoying at this point, more than anything, just with this dang bleeding. Luckily, it's just a toe.
Freda K said LOL John. M Cloverx said bye for now I might come back later.
Dude, sounds
John
good,
Jurek
Clover.
said pain feels good Wes.
You take it easy.
Ice cream said at Torian he smiling face.
That reminds me of, you know, Tony Ferguson. He was like, pain makes me feel
Freda K
alive because you finally
later,
feel
Clover.
something. You can feel something
Bolt
when you have
GT
the pain in a fight.
said then tell it to start. John Jurek said by M Clover.
See
Pearl
you later,
Lala
Clover.
said it is a big deal. You are suffering and hurting. All injuries are a big deal. You never know what it could become. Pearl Lala said that is dumb. John Jurek said LQ Kui Tony
El
Ferguson.
Kukui.
Freda K said hopefully in future toe will be a funny story.
Yeah, I mean...
Bolt GT said fair Pearl. Pearl Lala said about the guy who pain is good, makes him feel alive. Torian Watson
He is kind of crazy, though.
said just snap it off, already it's almost off now anyways.
Oh my god.
Pearl Lala
Dude, that's what I was thankful
said
for.
Ty Bolt. Freda K said empathetic, caring, sweet Pearl.
Honestly, like, no joke, since there's no bone where it got cut, a little bit more, I know you can't really tell on the camera, but a little, like, if it went more and the tip got like cut off, then I would be in the emergency room so that they can like sew it or something like that. I'm lucky that it stopped. So it's really, I'm thankful. So at this point, I'm just thankful that it's just this.
Pearl Lala
It's actually a good thing.
said Wes should I do it to Torian?
No, Torian's good.
John Jurek said reminds me of Bodhi in the Roadhouse movie stitched himself up.
Let's see, what was I gonna say?
Pearl Lala. Said no kidding Wes. Of course. But you are still hurting. And what you went through was not fun.
Yeah. It's alright though. It's okay. It's okay.
DJ MJ. Said I am back. John Jurek. Said I met Patrick Swayze Bodie, brother at Skydive Paris once.
Yes, I just showed you because I didn't even want to show you guys in the beginning because I'm not like trying to be like, oh my gosh, my toe, you know. So I didn't even want to show it. But like I said, it is what it is. Anyways, we are good. We're good.
Pearl Lala. Said that is cool, John. Freda K. Said Wes, you're going to be up all night taking care of your toe. Kick that door butt.
I hope not. I hope not. I hope this thing stops soon. Just want to put some glue on it.
John Jurek. Said LOL. You are cared for, brother person with folded hands.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Dude, I'm getting hungry too. I tried, like, right after, I went to Walgreens, which isn't too far from me. Driving on it, bro, not gonna lie, it kind of hurt. Because it's on my right foot.
Freda K.
So I was like,
Said
fuck.
cool, he seems like a cool guy. John, you met him before he died, nice. John Jurek. Said I never met Patrick. I met his brother Don.
Don Schweizer.
Torian Watson. Said most of the great actors die too soon. Pearl Lala. Said look, stop making it like nothing happened. It did, and it is okay to not feel good about it.
So toes bleed profusely because it contains a large network of blood vessels. That's
DJ
why
MJ. Said I don't like pet
this
sitting.
guy.
Freda K. Said oh, either way met his brother still way cool. John Jurek. Said I was inspired to skydive by watching Patrick Swayze though. Pearl Lala. Said yes. I get it. Freda K. Said oh you DJ NJ the pet sitting I remember. John Jurek. Said yes, his brother was very cool. I'm pretty sure he was Patrick's older brother. DJ MJ. Said yes. Pearl Lala. Said Ty for letting us see. I will manifest a fast healing.
Thank you.
Freda K. Said that cool, he inspired you, John. Pearl Lala. Said, hey Freda sweetheart. How are you feeling tonight? John Jarrett. Said, I have been blessed with many inspirations. It's good to be open. We end up inspiring others. Freda K. Said, I hope you figure it out, Wes, so you can function again. And eat. Pearl Lala. Said, very true, John. Strong makes strong.
Thank you. Yeah, so what goes on through my head is like, all right, what's the worst case scenario? Are there any tendons? Are there any muscles where the
Freda K.
the cut
Said,
is?
you inspire me, John.
There are not.
John Jarrett. Said, absolutely Pearl person with folded hands.
And then I look to see, are there any bones? There are not, because the bones are underneath the toenail. So there's no So basically, I just rule out everything that could happen. And
John
then,
Jarrett.
yeah, it's nothing.
Said, ah. I am humbled.
I am hungry though, dude. Oh man. I was supposed to eat, and then
Pearl Lala. Said, infection.
yeah, but I got that taken care of just because I bought antiseptic solution, and I washed it out with that. But I'm hungry. I think that's more important right now. Those goldfish are not enough for dinner.
Pearl Lala. Said, okay. Just be diligent. John Jarrett. Said, what time is it there?
It's
Pearl Lala.
9:33.
Said, what you going to eat?
I'm not sure.
Pearl
Peanut
Lala.
butter.
Said, peanut butter.
Maybe. I think it's too late to go anywhere, honestly. So I'll probably just have to eat at home. Maybe just like a protein shake. Oh, Pearl, I know you asked, what are you supposed to put inside like
Jarrett.
a protein shake?
Said, peanut butter and celery.
With some raisins on top. They call that ants on a log.
Freda K. Said, I'm actually doing quite well. Pearl got some HEPA filters in 2 different rooms, and apparently my neighbor's smoking coming into my apartment was sending me into repeated episodes allergies.
Ooh, what the?
Pearl Lala. Said, yeah, for sure stay home. Pearl Lala. Said, what? Freda K. Said, but HEPA filters making me feel a lot better than goodness.
That's good.
John Jarrett.
That's good.
Said, whoa. Ants on a log awesome. Pearl Lala. Said, oh, that is bad, Freda.
Yeah. You never heard it? Yeah, I think that's like a classic. They put celery, peanut butter, and then they put raisins on top. They call that ants on a log. It's pretty popular.
Pearl Lala. Said, good. For sure, glad you got that figured it out. Pearl Lala. Said, in the shake.
In the shake, yeah. I just put protein powder. So for you, I know you can find some good vegan protein powder. I know they have a lot of kinds. I think one kind is called OWYN, or it's like Vega protein. But they have a bunch on Amazon, like vegan proteins. I just put that in the blender, not the blender, but the bottle, and then that's just a good
Pearl
way.
Lala. Said, oh, okay. On Amazon.
Yeah.
John Jarrett. Said, I went river rafting with my aunt riding on a tree log once. Joke, ant on a log.
So my
Pearl Lala.
favorite type of vegan
Said,
protein.
got it, I will get. I like not having to use the blender.
Yeah, it's
I
so
like
much
that.
easier. But this brand is really good.
Pearl Lala. Said, LOL, John.
It's called Orgain. It's
Freda K.
vegan. It's
Said,
really
thanks,
good.
Pearl.
Orgain. Very good stuff. I think it's for vegan protein it's really good.
Freda K. said, yeah, I was going into anaphylactic shock a lot, and I'm like, what the heck, I thought it was. I was getting iller, and me, and my boyfriend just figured this out. Quite frustrating. John Jurett said, looks like a good product.
I'm glad you guys figured that out, though.
Club Chrissy said, Orgain protein.
Yeah, using the blender for protein shakes, it's such a hassle. This one you just shake it up with the mixer ball, and then you just rinse it off, and you're good.
Freda K. said, LOL, John face with tears of joy. John Jurett said, have you ever tried spirulina, chlorella, bee pollen, royal jelly? They are great if you can find them raw.
Spirulina, yes. I don't know what this is, but I forgot where I got these. But I have these guys. Something.
Pearl Lala said, Orgain, is that right?
Yes, Orgain. They have a lot of flavors.
John Jurett said, awesome. Pearl Lala said, what are gay?
These guys, I don't know what these. I don't
Torian
take
Watson
these guys.
said, Freda, I'm really glad you're working on your health in the right direction. That can't be easy.
I think for vegan protein, Orgain, it's the best vegan protein that I've tasted.
John Jurett said, Chrissy is up. Pearl Lala said, okay, I got 2 vanilla and chop. John Jurett said, or.
If you like the coffee, their coffee is pretty good. It does have some caffeine in it, but the coffee is always good.
Said, thanks takes a lot of fight. I was so confused and was hard to function for over a week. Super scary.
And you're just getting over your apartment flooding too. That's ridiculous. One thing after another,
Torian Watson said, that sounds good.
But yeah, if you like coffee, that coffee in the, like, let's say in the morning, you drink that one, it's pretty good. Mix that with
said, wow, Freda.
Almond milk.
Pearl Lala said, is it powder too or liquid?
They have both. They have powder and liquid.
Torian Watson said, Freda, you're a trooper, don't let anyone tell you that you aren't.
The liquid tastes better, obviously. Just like any protein shake, when it's already like. But you wouldn't need the blender bottle if it's liquid. But yeah, it's a powder. And Freda, it's crazy. You just got over your what's it called? The flooding. Was it a couple weeks ago, right?
John Jurek
3, no,
said
maybe.
right on Torian.
It's been about a month since your flooding incident, right?
Pearl Lala said, does it have whey in it? Freda K said, so happy to be able to function again. Yes, Wes, thanks.
Does it have whey? Well, it's vegan, so I don't think so. I mean, it shouldn't. It's organic pea protein, brown rice protein, bean protein, and chia seeds.
Freda K said, thanks also Pearl, John, and Torian purple heart person with folded hands.
So no soy, no GMO, gluten-free,
John
and
Jurek
plant-based.
said, person with folded hands, palms up together.
I'm really excited about the UFC. Guys, so that's one of my favorite things to watch. From 3 p.m. to 10 p.m., they have me tomorrow. They have me booked. I will still stream, but in terms of being at home, I am home all day from 3 to whenever. Uh-oh. Where are you going? No. Oh, shoot.
Pearl Lala said, I know Doc can tell by your voice how much you like it.
Chrissy, dude, your hair is crazy.
Torian Watson said, UFC, I didn't take you for a blood sport guy. I admit I was thinking of taking BJJ at one point. John
You
Jurek
should, it's fun. It's
said,
nice.
are you watching the UFC online? Or a channel? Freda K
It's all online.
said, yes, Wes, and came home and had to wipe down everything walls my furniture at.
And then this happens, huh? That's crazy. One thing after another. Didn't take me for a blood sport guy. I know I'm complaining about my toe.
Freda K said, with a mask on, of course.
Yeah. I think you said your boyfriend helped you out with the also like vacuuming the drywall dust shortly after that.
John Jurek said, LOL, that's funny.
Yeah, my toe, but I like
Ice
blood
cream.
sports.
Said chat revolving hearts.
Thanks, ice cream. Ice cream. You scream. Chrissy screams for ice cream.
Freda K said, nice West Passion UFC.
Yeah, I just like sport. I like my sports. I like my Lakers, and I like good UFC cards. That's what I'm into. I'm into those sports.
Said, oh sweet Chrissy smiling face.
I like animals and dogs, and I like cooking
John
and
Jurek
food.
said, reminds me of Al Cupui Ferguson, covered in blood, smiling face with open mouth.
That's an iconic picture. You don't even, all you have to say is El Cucui's picture, and that's the image that pops up. Hi, Chrissy.
Ice cream said, cooking. Pearl Lala said, please stop criticizing yourself. All problems are relative to the individual.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
I'm just joking,
puzzle.
though. I'm just joking.
John Jurek said, Tony Ferguson.
Chrissy went from one bed.
Pearl Lala Said I have to look more the coffee. Can't find it.
To another.
Robert
Let me see if I
has
can.
arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Robert said, what do you think about Trump giving Bill Clinton sloppy toppy?
Holy
Do you
shit.
think he's swallowed?
That's crazy, dude.
Pearl Lala
Swallowed
said,
is
I know
wild.
what you know. What do you say about jokes?
Let's see. Let me find it right now. Oh, it's right here. You can copy and paste it into the oh, it's unavailable right now. That's why. That's why you can't see it. It's out of stock. So, it makes sense. See, that's how you know it's good, because it's out of stock. They have a new flavor, horchata.
Freda K said, oh, the cutie Chrissy is laying down again.
I know. She found her new spot. That's why I like to give her, like, she has multiple beds. She can go, if she wants to move, she can move around. She can do whatever she wants.
John Jurek said, OHH horchata. Freda K said, waving hand sign ice cream. Pearl
Ooh.
Lala said, when I have time, send the name to me. Ty. Yes, you are right. It must be good.
That looks pretty good. Pumpkin spice organic orgain protein.
Freda K said, I miss horchata, allergic now.
Do you know what makes you allergic to it? Is it the like, what is the main culprit, would you say? Is it the dairy, or is it like maybe the cinnamon?
John Jurek said, as a little kid I lived in Guadalajara, Mexico. Flag of Mexico. I was platinum blonde kid that only spoke Spanish when I moved to Texas.
Oh, dang.
Pearl Lala said, yeah, it does. I need more Prussian, so appreciate your helping with what to get.
Yeah, so any of the vegan proteins are good, but the Orgain, any of those flavors, I think are
Freda K
a good go.
said, the proteins, for instance, rice is linked to how grass is grown and highly electric to grass, but different things could be. The dirt is grown in over-processed and facility, so cross-contamination some.
So it's more intricate than just like, yeah, it's not just as simple this or that. Got you.
Pearl Lala said, okay. Orgain. Got it.
Yes.
Melissa Net
Orgain.
said, I'm still here.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for still being here. I know I stream a little bit longer on Fridays just because there's nothing to do really when I'm at
Freda
home
K
Friday nights.
said, I have to eat usually organic, but I can't have vegetables regularly, and I have to eat veggies with chicken or half allergic reactions. It's quite stupid, and if I don't eat dairy with vegetables also. Freda K said, allergic reaction.
Rice is there.
Pearl Lala said, hi Melissa.
Okay, I know that you mentioned like cross-contamination. Have you ever tried the Orgain? Maybe just to give it a shot. It's pretty good. I know I know they have pretty good ingredients, but you know, I'm not 100% sure.
Pearl Lala.
So just throwing
Said,
it
oh
out there.
brother, how do you keep track of all that, Freda? Melissa Net. Said, hi Pearl Lala.
But it might have too many like cross-contaminating ingredients, so I'm sure you already know.
Freda K. Said, waving hand sign Melissa. John Jarrett. Said, it's admirable you are so aware, Freda. Pearl Lala. Said, sure does sound like Freda has a handle on it.
Yeah,
Melissa Net.
Fred is good on it.
Said, hi Freda.
Oh, dude, you guys can't really see Chrissy. My bad. I didn't even realize that.
Freda K. Said, I can't have anything pre-made like crackers in a store. I have to have everything fresh plus not a lot of additives, food dyes, overly fermented foods. Pearl Lala. Said, just glad it is Friday. John Jarrett. Said, Chrissy is out. Freda K. Said, that's why I say it, I'm an unlicensed dietitian. Pearl Lala. Said, I see her snuggling in. Freda K. Said, thanks John. John Jarrett. Said, person with folded hands, Freda.
I got my facial serum.
Pearl Lala. Said, give brand.
Brand of which one?
John Jarrett. Said, Chrissy is always so aware when Wes moves.
It's like a spy.
Pearl Lala. Said, no doubt John. Pearl Lala. Said, serum.
Oh, the brand, it's called... I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if it's like worthy, but we'll see.
John Jarrett. Said, it's connection.
It
John
has
Jarrett.
good reviews.
Said, bonded.
Yeah, definitely. It's the same when she moves. I'm like, huh? What the?
Pearl Lala.
Oh, let me type it.
Said I can't read that.
Let me type it.
John Jurek. Said Pack Instinct. Club Chrissy. Said good molecules. Freda K. Said if I ever stabilize with my illness I will be the Michael J. Fox of my illness. Pearl Lala.
Michael J.
Said those
Fox.
things always take time to see results.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna take a while, but got some good reviews, so I was like, yeah, let's give it a shot.
Freda K. Said you got your face stuff Wes nice. Pearl Lala. Said do you use sunscreen Wes?
I should use sunscreen. I don't. I'm not really too much in the sun anyways. But yeah, so today I got a few things. I got my goldfish.
Pearl Lala. Said that is the start.
I got the egg. This little egg. I got the sign. I got the facial serum. I got
Pearl
the
Lala.
charger for my car.
Said does not matter sun reaches uni way.
Yeah, I know. I should though. I should.
John Jurek.
I should.
Said love and prayers and huge respect Freda. Pearl Lala. Said the egg is cute.
What else did I get, dude? Oh, and then I got the oxygen meter.
Pearl Lala. Said yes. Not should. Do.
Yes, I gotta get a facial sunscreen, a face SPF sunscreen. So I will do that.
Brooklyn. Has arrived.
Little by little.
Welcome into
I'm
Club
adding
Chrissy.
things to my
Brooklyn. Said hey.
to my
Pearl Lala. Said, or waste skin product.
Yeah, it's funny because it actually, I don't know if you can read it here, but it says step number 5 is sunscreen. Yeah, it's completely blurry, sorry. What's up, Brooklyn?
Pearl Lala. Said they have plenty of them. No get now. It is a must.
So it says how to layer: cleanse, tone, serum, moisturize, SPF. I have a cleanser, face wash, a few of them. So now I have the serum. I gotta just get a moisturizer and then SPF.
Pearl Lala. Said if you are serious.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna I'll do it on Amazon. I'm gonna, after the stream, I will order some. I'm gonna have a good skincare routine down.
Freda K. Said thanks John, people with my illness gets drugs judged regularly.
Oh, whoa.
Doctors don't fully understand and say you usually say you're making this up.
That's the worst.
Pearl Lala. Said I never go without sunscreen. Even if I do not spend time outside.
Are you sure it's not anxiety? Have you heard that? That's the worst, huh?
Freda K. Said judged by drive. DJ MJ. Said I don't like sunscreen.
Ooh, sunscreen is
Pearl
important
Lala.
though.
Said, and an eye product. Neck as well. John Jurek. Said wow Freda. My heart with you. Pearl Lala. Said LOL, get busy Wes on Amazon.
As soon as the stream is over, and as soon as my toe stops leaking, I will get on it. For sure. For sure.
Freda
This
K.
dang toe.
Said hey Brooklyn.
I would be doing it right now, but just...
Pearl Lala. Said man it is still leaking.
Yeah, I gotta get it to completely stop, or else the liquid bandage, the glue is not
John
gonna work.
Said have you ever used a blood coagulation powder?
That would come in handy. But all I have on hand right now is this guy. And all
Melissa
I
Net.
have is...
Said I posted a bus video
my,
today. Pearl Lala. Said you might have
What's
blood
it called?
clot issues. A vit check.
What? Well, it's a really... I know, like, I look back on the video, on the live stream that I showed. That doesn't do it justice. I probably look like a weenie on there, but dude, it's a lot deeper than it looks on the video. So that's why it is bleeding a lot. And then the toes and the fingers they always bleed a lot. Just because apparently it has some of the most blood vessels in the fingertips and toe tips. So this is expected.
John Jarrett. Said when I get cut, usually my blood dries quickly. I'm lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have this problem like when I get cut other places. Like I've gotten like cuts on like my arms and stuff where it's fine. Just this one, it's legitimately it's underneath my finger or my toenails, so it's like.
Freda K. Said my illness ever person that has it has a different treatment to be stable. But I am usually told I am more rare.
Ooh, what the? So that's probably why you have all these specifics that you know work just for you.
Freda K. Said thanks person with folded hands again John. Pearl Lala. Said I know. You will be okay. Sweet hug to you. What a place to get cut. John Jarrett. Said out of you. Nail injuries hurt and suck bad. Freda K. Said nice Melissa.
It's this damn door, dude. This is no joke. This is the second time it's happened. The first time I lost a toenail. And it's probably
John
going to happen
Jarrett.
again.
Said absolutely Freddy.
I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Because you know how on the bottom of the door there's like, how can I explain it? It prevents like,
Said what is wrong with the door? John Jarrett.
it's like a wind guard.
Said oops Freda. Freda K. Said cornstarch do you have Wes?
I do. Look, the
Pearl
bleeding
Lala.
is starting to
Said
go down because I'm squeezing it now. But I do have cornstarch. Yeah, so it's the lip of the door on the bottom. It's sharp and it's metal. I don't know
Pearl
why.
Lala. Said I know what you are talking about. Freda K. Said Freddy Krueger Freddy is a compliment John face with tears of joy.
So yeah, the lip of the door, it's metal and it's sharp. And then when I close the door as I'm leaving, sometimes I close the door faster than my feet get out. Does that make sense? So as I'm walking out, I turn around to close the door, but my foot is still inside the house. And then I close it fast. I don't know why I always close it fast. And then that's how it happens.
Pearl Lala. Said uh-huh. Pearl Lala. Said so what would fix that?
I'm gonna remove the lip because I don't need it on the outside. I'm just gonna have to remove it.
John Jurett said once, I slammed my thumbs up sign with a hammer. I swole with blood under the nail terribly. I took the finest drill bit, drilled into my nail, blood spurted out. The pressure was relieved. It felt so great.
John, that's what happened with the first time. The first time when this happened, when I said I lost my first toenail, it got smushed, my toenail, and then my whole toenail was black. And then, just like you said, I didn't get a drill bit. I got a little needle, but then I heated up the needle. So it was a hot needle, and then it just burned through the toenail, and then it just, all the pressure was gone. It was crazy. It feels really good. I know what you're talking about. 100%. But I didn't use a drill bit, dude. That's kind of crazy.
John Jurett said yes.
That's scary,
Same result.
dude. I don't know how
Awesome
you did
technique.
that. I would be scared
Lala
to use a drill bit.
said okay. If you don't need it, maybe a different material for lip. Freda K said cornstarch can help you stop bleeding for emergency
Oh.
if you have nothing else.
That makes sense. That does make sense.
John Jurett said I used the drill bit with my fingers, not a drill. DJMJ said I get my nails done, and the person that does it was not there and she hurt my skin. DJMJ said on my nails.
I thought you actually used like a Milwaukee or a DeWalt and just like bzzz, and drilled your nail. I was like, dude, that's crazy. But you just used the bit. That makes sense. Even that is still, wow, that's intense.
DJMJ
Desperate times call for
said
desperate
yeah.
measures, though.
Pearl Lala said LOL. John Jurett said no, just the bit finally adjusted.
Smart guy.
DJMJ
Smart.
said it was painful.
Yeah, I did the hot needle technique. So it just like burned a little hole. That sounds kind of crazy, huh? I burned my nail with a hot needle, but it was it worked pretty well. I forgot where I think I Googled that technique. But the relief of pressure, it's so nice. It feels
John
like
Jurett said it does sound painful.
there's literally your whole toe just feels like it's gonna explode. And then as soon as that happens, you're like, wow, it's all gone. And then your nail starts to slowly fall off.
DJMJ said definitely I am thinking about not doing it anymore. John Jurett said I don't know how I survived my 20s.
Man. Crazy times, I bet. Cornstarch. Yeah, Freda, thank you. But luckily, I
Melissa Net
looks like I
said
am
hey DJ.
not going
DJMJ
to
said I am almost done in my 20s.
have to use cornstarch. It's finally, we're getting down. Let's say before was an 8 out of 10.
Said, is it stopping now?
Yes, now it is like
DJMJ
a
said I am going to be 27 this new year.
3 out of 10. I need it to get to a 1 out of 10.
DJMJ said hi Melissa. Melissa Net said wow, I'm in my early 30s.
You know, I'm kind of happy that it's not too much of like a little kids crowd, if that makes any sense.
Freda
That's
K
one thing I was
said
hoping
nice
that wouldn't
DJMJ
happen.
almost 27. John Jurett Said when we become 20, we think we have figured it out. At 30, we realize we know nothing. LOL. DJ MJ. Said that's cool, Freda.
Yeah, I'm glad that we have a lot more like mature people. That's what I would say. Because there's some live streams where, like I said, it's just, I noticed there are like a lot of kids. Not for my streams, but like other people's streams. It's a bunch of kids and you can't like have actual
Melissa Net.
conversations.
Said yup. Pearl Lala. Said great. Thank goodness. It might get disturbed when you sleep. From the sheets.
Yeah.
DJ
I'll put a
MJ.
band-aid on it though.
Said Chrissy age as well.
Chrissy age as well. Yes, thank you. Chrissy's mature here. I like having more mature people. Oh, what the heck? What is this?
Pearl Lala. Said oh yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna put a band-aid and then I'm gonna keep it elevated on like a pillow just so it stays away from like getting caught on the sheets.
DJ MJ. Said what did West have for dinner? Freda K.
Goldfish.
Said yes, John, and in your 30s you're still figuring it out. But get a bit wiser in late 30s, by 40 the X come. Pearl Lala. Said sock maybe.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put a sock on it. My toe, my foot. John, in your 30s, you're still figuring it out. But get a bit wiser in late 30s. By 40s, the aches come. Oh, man.
John Jarrett. Said I've met many mature 20-year-old. Few experienced 20-year-old.
Is it too loud, the TTS? Because I put it right next to the phone. Let me know
John
if it's okay.
Said absolutely, Freda.
I feel like when I was 25, that's
Freda
when
K.
I
Said
was
LOL, John, yes.
fully,
Melissa Net.
I guess fully
Said I had to
mature.
fix my chat Jeep on my phone because it wouldn't let use it because I had to be 13 or older, even though I'm older than Google. Pearl Lala. Said let's but is this way. The bullshit never stops.
Yeah, I feel like by age 25, that's when I hit my like, oh, okay, I got this.
Said LOL. John Jarrett. Said stay young at heart. Old age will come quickly. Melissa Net. Said so I had to make an account so now I'm able to use it.
And ever since like 25, I don't know if I've matured anymore, but I felt like, obviously I'm more experienced than when I was at 25, but that maturity level, I think it's probably remained this like steady and stable since 25. I definitely had more of a joking side and playing around, playful side, but I always had a mature side also.
John Jarrett. Said remember when we were 10 and couldn't wait to be 18. Freda K. Said yes, enjoy your 20s and 30s, it's some of the best times. Pearl Lala. Said my guess is that you were pretty much always mature.
I would say I would, my thinking has always been kind of, I don't know if I'm saying this the right way, but I've kind of always had a deeper way of thinking that I feel like some of the other people my age had. If that makes any sense. I was still
K.
like a little
Said yes, John 10 to 18.
crazy guy. Not always mature. I would, do like immature stuff for sure. Always joking around. But you can still be mature and do that kind of stuff.
Freda K. Said LOL West late 30s oh man face with tears of joy.
Not yet, not yet, not yet. Still very early 30s. I'm still a new member of the 30 Club.
John Jurek. Said I feel as a Buddhist belief in that some are old souls. You, full body, with ancient wisdom.
I've always heard that. Like people would tell me when I was like in the past, they said, "Dude, you have an old soul, man. You have an old soul." One of my friends who used to live here
Melissa
at this
Nett
apartment used to say that
said
to me.
I don't want to grow up.
He was like 30. When I was like 25, he was like 35.
Said absolutely 100-point symbol.
Yeah. So he was like 10 or 15 years older than me, like 35, 38, and I was 25. And then we were just like chilling, hanging out.
John
And he was like, "Dude, you're an old
said
soul,
stay
man."
youthful.
Don't want to grow up. I know
John
it's
Jurek
tough, but
said with wisdom.
growing up is also a privilege and a blessing too. Some people are unable to grow up. Getting older it's a blessing. Some people wish they could get older, but they can't make it. So I think in everything we got to be thankful.
Pearl Lala said yes, I can tell that is true. Hey, I do silly stuff. So what? It helps to alleviate the things in life that affect us negatively. Freda K. said I feel like an old soul. John Jurek said an attitude of gratitude person with folded hands.
You do silly stuff. It helps. Yeah, that's true. You got to be. Humor is also super important. Like an old soul, attitude of gratitude. Yeah.
John Jurek said flex biceps. Freda. Freda K. said you're not looking forward to the 46. I mean.
No. Oh, I know what you meant. The aches, right? Oh yeah. That's why whatever I can do now to preserve and invest in my health right now, I am trying my best. Well, I mean, obviously, right now I'm not doing anything. I feel kind of lazy, but in general, like trying to put as much muscle.
I wish our pets lasted longer.
Oh, that's 1,000% sure. Yeah, that's unfair, man.
Pearl Lala said it will value you in the long run.
Yeah, so that's why I do try to put an emphasis and focus on trying to be healthy right now, just because, as people say, it doesn't get any easier. So if I get a head start on it,
Pearl Lala. Said, or run, taking care of yourself. John Jarrett. Said, I feel it's unfair also. Yet it JS a lesson from the divine universe somehow.
yeah, but they can keep that lesson, dude. I wish I'd rather they can have that lesson and just have them live forever.
Pearl Lala. Said, you do an excellent job of it.
Thank you,
Freda
thank you.
K. Said, I saw technology change, Apple Gray Computers Oregon Trail to AI crazy. John Jarrett.
Dang.
Said, LOL. John Jarrett. Said, yes, sir.
Yeah, keep that lesson. They can keep that lesson. Let me keep them. Yeah, I mean, nothing we can really do about it. Some things are like inevitable, but you just gotta. That's life, man.
Pearl Lala. Said, you can tell them to keep that lesson. But,
Hi, Chrissy. Hey, let me get a little closer of you, Chrissy.
Freda K. Said, I feel like animals go home first, more spiritually aware and more in tune.
Yeah, I feel that too.
John Jarrett. Said, some say we all will return to the collective consciousness
Hi,
eventually.
baby girl.
We return to this plane to expand the collective.
Consciousness. Okay.
John Jarrett. Said, consciousness. Freda K.
Okay.
Said, we stay longer, we have to learn to be just as smart as our fur babies.
Okay, I am going to attempt to put on the liquid bandage. Now the bleeding has ceased. This is a great conversation. I'm still here, but I'm just gonna letting you know I am attempting to put this on. All right, let's go for it.
John Jarrett. Said Freda.
No, Chrissy. No, not now. Chrissy.
John Jarrett. Said, they live something we humans strive for. Melissa Net. Said, I'm going to miss my corgi when her time comes and she is 14 years old. Pearl Lala. Said, we have our pets. And they die first. So they can live their best whole lives with the ones they love, and be lost without us. Should we go first?
Oh, this burns. Fuck.
Melissa Net. Said, she is still alive. John Jarrett. Said, 14 years old is amazing.
Bro, this stings so much. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
Pearl Lala. Said, happy it has stopped, sorry for the pain, Wes. Pearl Lala. Said so sorry. I can feel it.
Chrissy. No, wait.
Don Jurin. Said pain can be the best teacher though. Keep fingers and toes clear. LOL. Respect brother. Freda K. Said woohoo, it stop go Wes.
Dude, a liquid band-aid is so weird. It feels like I'm putting nail
Pearl
polish.
Lala. Said, is it subsiding?
I'm just trying to get it to dry right now.
Our sanity has arrived.
What's up,
Welcome
dude?
into Club Chrissy. Our sanity. Said Huey.
What's up, dude?
Freda K. Said higher 34 sanity. John Jurin. Said before that came out, I tried superglue. It worked, but was painful. I haven't tried what you're using yet.
Dang, a drill bit and then super glue? That's some crazy stuff, man. I'm just trying to get it to dry right now. Hopefully we get some good results and it just sticks. Sorry, I know Chrissy's not in the frame, but you guys gotta just give me 1 second. Chris, go. Oops, sorry, Chrissy. Come here. Okay. I'll put you here, okay? You guys stay away from me for 1 second. I'm sorry. So let me fix this and I'll be with you right away, Chrissy.
John Jurin. Said she wants to help. Good doggo.
She's the nurse. Nurse Chrissy.
Pearl Lala. Said, Dot, how is it going?
I'm just trying to get it to dry. I'm just doing a little bit of a touch up on it. I've never used this before, so this is really strange. And then now I'm just trying to let it dry, so.
Freda K. Said yes, good baby Chrissy. John Jurek. Said is wow, to watch how instinctual dogs try to lick our wounds to help us.
Because they're the best, man.
Freda K. Said yes, John. Freda K. Said no worries, Wes.
I'm using this to
John
fan
Drake.
it.
Said even wearing
I'm
when
doing
we
that.
are emotionally bummed. They will snuggle. John Jurek. Said even when. Melissa Net. Said we are in the middle of November already. Pearl Lala.
Crazy.
Said would a hair dryer Heppel.
That's what I was using earlier, but I don't want to go there, so I'm just fanning it, and it seems to be doing a pretty good job.
Pearl Lala. Said on low.
That's funny. I did actually use that before.
Ice cream. Said strawberry yogurt strawberry.
Hey,
John
strawberry
Jurek.
yogurt sounds good.
Said times is flying by. Relish each moment. Pearl Lala. Said okay.
Great suggestion, though. Huh. Still bleeding.
Freda
What
K.
the heck?
Said you're funny. Ice cream, do you like food? Pearl Lala. Said no it is. Pearl Lala. Said crap. Elevate.
All right. Well, I think I'm probably gonna call the stream right
Freda
here,
K. Said yes, Melissa. Almost 2026 went too fast.
because I am
John
just
Jurek.
working on this right
Said
now.
Chrissy is checking in with Wes.
So, but thank you guys so much for being here, even while I was trying to repair my toe at the end. So thank you guys for being here. We'll have a good stream tomorrow.
Melissa Net.
Hope you guys
Said
have a
good
great
night.
night. I'm just gonna be here trying to fix this.
John Jurek. Said love to all person with
So
folded hands.
thank you guys for being here. I appreciate every one of you.
John Jurek. Said good night all.
You guys have an amazing night. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.
Freda K. Said night, Melissa.
Thank you.
Pearl
Bye-bye.
Lala.